Okay, good. Thumbnail works this time. Delay. 10-second delay. Okay. See quality options. Still can only go to 480. Alright, see here's streaming inscription real quick. It's basically just is me trying to figure out if I will get viewer retention or not. The answer to my question is going to be a solid nah, because there's 2 people with over 100 people playing, so I will not be getting viewers this stream. That's fine though, because this stream is just hypothetical stream. Alright. So, boot this up. Turn my volume off for my phone. Refresh. And I'm going to continue now, because I think everything should be set up. I will also go to my channel and go to manage videos. I gotta delete this extra live. Yes. Okay, dope. So now should be all set. So the easiest way I can think of for testing what I want to test is going to current run and basically literally removing everything besides the porcupine. Alright, let me make sure this is on game capture. Yep, okay, so when I start going in, it'll start. Okay, so let me first listen to my phone audio, see how bad I sound. Let me first listen to my phone. It's not that bad. Okay, we have 1 card. Oh. Huh, that bugs the game out. Okay. That's interesting. Quote, wolf, end quote. Let's see if that makes the game run. I'll slowly just keep adding cards until the game starts deciding to work. It may be like a base requirement of cards that you need to actually do to start the game. I think it would be 3. So I don't think this one's gonna work either. Because I think you need enough to draw your base hand. Yeah. Oh, well, it didn't even save the wolf that I added. Hmm. Wolf, comma, mole, and then we'll add one more mole, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did give up generally at first, but I decided well, I was playing around with it a little bit. So, one is if Mantis is possible to obtain, then it is possible in general just to win, like flat out. It's pretty easy. The other thing we learned is we can get to 9 damage before the thing activates, right? Because we can use pliers. So what we're now trying to test is if we have flight on a porcupine. Okay, I think I ruined the save file then. Somehow I messed it up. Because we know the porcupine has some way to maintain attributes. Stout underscore talking. Wolf. 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 Comma. So, yeah. Right now we're trying to. First off, we know getting Mantis is unobtainable, so that idea out of the window. Next idea was using something revolving around elk, because basically in Grizzly Rush, right, or activates more than once, but it does not activate more than once per turn. So, okay, yeah, I gotta reset the save file. I messed this down up. Wait, save file backup may save me. So, if we found a way to get the porcupine to attack, right, and the only real assumption we have right now is because we know flight does not cause it to fly over the enemy to attack, right? With its scale ability. Okay, yeah, I fucking broke the save file, so dupe, new save file. No, so we're trying to see if starvation, because of the mechanic that you cannot attack it, will somehow alter the card in a way to fly over starvation, if that makes sense, and deal 1 damage. Because if we could do that, then we can get 10 damage and we win. Because we only need 1 damage. Make sense? Bajorn. I probably fucking destroyed your name, sorry. Bjorn. Bjorn. Yeah, I think that's right. I may be slightly off, but forgive me if I am. Otherwise, I don't really think, besides this porcupine idea, that we're gonna really have any other ideas. Yes, I do know we can fly over starvation, but when we first tested the porcupine, it's better than average. Join. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. So yes, we do know we can go over the starvation, right? But we need starvation to attack the porcupine, not kill it, so we need the 1/1, right? And then we would need to see if a porcupine with flight, right, when it would go to attack, what do you call it? Starvation, since it can't, it'll just, for some reason, move to attack over starvation. I don't think it's gonna work, but I think it's a valid idea, at least worth testing. Especially with the fact that, do I want insta-kill? Yeah, I do want insta-kill. Wait. No, I don't want insta-kill. Yeah, we back at it. We want cat. That's what we want. We want cat. And then wolf with flight. And then, what do you call it? Porcupine. No, we don't want wolf with flight. We don't want any. We want porcupine with flight. So I was right the first time, because otherwise we would have to sacrifice the cat into something, which would make stalling not very good. So either we need to determine whether we make our cat stalling worse, or we yes, I do know that. I already know flying doesn't attack normally, so it does not go over. I do know, however, it does work with deft touch, so it has some kind of correlation. So what I'm assuming is if the attack cannot, well, attack, in this case, will it then decide to try and attack over the card. It's really the only valid idea that we have, because if we get Mantis, we basically have to attack the same row twice. It's the only way around it. And without Mantis, the only other way to do that would be with this strike. Make enough sense? Okay, so Adder, yeah. Try to keep this as relatively close to whatever the join it. I know. But it's still the best idea we have, so I'm gonna try it anyway. I know the idea is straight doo-doo, but it's the only idea we have, so I'm gonna go with it. Because otherwise, I will have to think more complex ideas. Like 10. I'm probably already like 8 layers deep, so I'm not trying to think like 10 layers deep. Get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to think of completely more complex solutions than where I'm at right now. I'll try not to. Because there is a chance this works, Sparrow. And even if the chance is slim, it's still worth doing. Kinda have 2 options, but if we don't have a wolf with flight, then we can't deal damage, so. Wolf with death. Okay, this hand, not gonna work. But I do know this is possible if I give myself the right hand. So I give myself, let me change this. Correct. So if I alter the save so I can get Stout instead of the wolf, which is possible. Quote, wolf, end quote. Start talking. Save. Open. Otherwise, kind of interesting. We would have to find some way to attack. And the fawn would work if it could move and then attack, but I don't think that's how the fawn works. I'm pretty sure, like, that is not how the fawn works. I'm pretty sure it attacks and then moves. I guess I could test. In that case, both fawn options become null and void. So, or then go to skunk, which wouldn't change the problem. Ugh. Did not change this correctly. Snapper. Boop, boop. Start talking. Save. Close. Open. Okay. Alright. Now we should actually have a thing. If not, I'm gonna just give myself like fucking, I don't know, scissors or some shit. And then just give myself the thing. Because I know you can get past this part with the right draw. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's how you win. Basically just need 2 1-cost cards. That or cat. Okay, so this doesn't matter what we grab here, but I do now know you can get 2 insta-kills. Would that matter? Probably not. No, I don't think it would matter at all. So, I'm gonna take Skunk. I'm now going to open my save file and replace Skunk with Porcupine. Since all this is at this point right now is RNG. So we have Porcupine now in the deck. Save. Close. Open. Okay. Whoa. Now we would go here and give the Porcupine flight. Or not do that in the inverse order. Well, I guess you could do it in the inverse order. Why do I keep doing this? Boop. Alright. So this would be our new setup. Then we have we did get the best start, so that's good. Because we can put Porcupine here, it'll mitigate this guy, and we can insta-kill the other guy. So let me change my save. So Stu is not, what do you call it, in the first set. So we go to change Stoat's position of Porcupine, so Porcupine, do this, and do that. Okay. Now, we continue on. This is what optimal RNG would give you. I can not affect the spawns of starvation, so we may just get unlucky for a while, but this is what should be, what do you call it? You have to get to 8 damage, and then basically just stay there. So let's see if Grizzly spawns behind here. He does not, because he does not view the Porcupine as a threat, so that's dandy. Boot. Boot. Rather than this wolf, I may want River Snapper. So that way I can tank 2 hits from this. Red sack. Because I need to stall. So this will get 1 too high, so. Something has to be hit. Okay. Save file. And where is it? Snapper will replace wolf in this instance. Snapper. Wolf. Save. Close. Open. Oh. This down. Not fun to keep trying, but I wonder what my save time in Inscription is. Like how many hours I have from just basically doing this. Because I don't even have all the achievements in this game. Not that they're all that hard. Alright, let's see if this does what I want it to. No. Damn. So the last card in the deck is Stoat. So would I rather have Stoat in this instance? Don't think it really matters. All I really want to toast. Yeah, we trying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Starts at 4 would go to 9 if I got the knife. So, give myself that. Then we would basically just want to stall. Okay. Let me try just removing cards. You can see how badly this goes. We are going to remove a wolf. Save it. And close. And see if this works. Yeah, you can recommend a game. We're probably not going to be on this for much longer. What I assume I'll do is most likely Inscription or Slay the Spire. Yeah, you told me about Aground. It looked like what I would describe. Oh, you can remove cards. Dope. I do not block it the first turn. What do I think about it? I don't really know much about it. I mean, it just looks like an old Flash game that was like about mining. If you want the truth, that you would play and you would beat from there. I have no real idea on like what the actual involvement of the game is. Like, what's the objective? Sorta, but yeah. If I did 3, took 4, I would be fine, so. So now if I did 3 blocked, be doing that. I still have so many fucking squirrels to get rid of. That kind of thing. I don't really know what it's a real game means. Do you mean like it's more in depth than other games of that nature? What I can do, just for experimentation purposes, is adjust the HP of the wolf that's alive. Wolf has 2 HP, so we'll do this, and then you'll be like, whoa. Did my game close out? I don't think I closed it out. Oh no, actually. I'll just boot it up in case I did. No, it did close out. Wow! Oh my god, look at that card, bro. That card's kinda cracked. Fucking stupid. Huh. Didn't put the bear where it would normally. Oh. Huh. Game knows it cannot beat that, John. So this is going to activate this dude, which is not the goal. So maybe I bait the game. I know how to do that one. I'll just put the river snapper and then we'll go from there. This is really just to test the porcupine. But the test the porcupine is kind of annoying to do. So why is Grizzly not being put there? Grizzly should be put here. I mean, it's fine. I technically only need 1 Grizzly anyway. So, now, we'll attack, we'll be fine. If I add 1 more, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be fine if I do that. So now I block off the wolf this turn. Now if I take this, it would be 5, so that's not gonna work. Actually, what I can do is I'm actually okay to activate the boss here. Yeah, I actually am okay. Boop. And this is actually possible without the use of the 1000 HP Grizzly Wolf. Or without the use of the 1000 HP. I'll demonstrate that later. because this is stalling magnificently. So this is going to do 4 damage, which will activate the rush no matter what. However, this would kill the wolf normally. That's a problem. Okay. Next thing I can do then is not what I wanted to do, but I still need to know if it attacks starvation. So this will also have 1000 HP. Whoa. I did not close out inscription. And for that, I am dumb. Sorry about that. Yeah. Alright, boot it up. Boop. Boop. Old Joy gonna make these bears? I don't think I am. I think this is really the last idea that could possibly work, and I don't think it's gonna work, if you want the truth. This card is beefcakes though, but I think if it works, then that would be hype. But if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna be mad either. You know what I mean? So this will activate Grizzly Rush. No, it won't. Just put a squirrel down. If this does work though, the amount of pog it will be absurd, but I have my doubts. I have a little bit of doubts on how this is going to work. So this will do 4, so this will activate the rush. Boop. Imagine if a porcupine had 1000 fucking HP. Oh god. The things I would do with a fucking porcupine if it had 1000 fucking HP, bro. Oh, now. Not where I wanted him, but honestly better than what was there before, so I'll take it. Now that was the only place that it could have not gone. Hmm. Yeah, we'll survive one more turn, but yes, okay. Now, at the very least, we get to test. So, one thing I did now learn is starvation or thorny retribution could definitely kill a starvation. Which, don't know how that helps. Honestly, I only see how it doesn't help. But that's weird. But that basically answers my question, in which at least we found a way to kill starvation. But B, I don't think Grizzly Rush is possible. If I had air defense, what would change? I don't think anything would. I think that is the end of the journey for Grizzly Rush, honestly. Unless I spend more time thinking about strategies, but I don't think there is any way to beat Grizzly Rush because that was my last idea. I'll scroll through the cards one more time that we can get and then think about it, but we end up having to either use that to get 10 damage, which we found out does not do that, but you could kill a starvation with it. You would kill starvation. The next turn it would attack. If I activate Grizzly Rush, if I activated Grizzly Rush. Well, a starvation would spawn if you killed it, and then let's say that somehow you activate Grizzly Rush and it gets air defense. It would block your attack, which is okay. And then after it blocks your attack, it would hit you and it would take direct damage, and that would be that. So, was my stream struggling? Hold up. I'm still live, right, boys? Okay. So, yeah, let me look at the card file zip real quick. Then look at the cards. But without a way to... Yeah, I don't think it's possible right now with what I've done. I think I've just tried officially the last option that could make it legitimate. If you got a Mantis, but you can't get Mantis early on, it would be possible. So, wonder what we do then. Um, do you guys want me to run Binding of Isaac? Would you guys want to watch that or Enter the Gungeon? Because, well, I should still look at the cards. Hold up. Adder won't do anything. Alpha, not possible. Amalgam, not possible. Rare card. Amoeba, not possible. Ant, not possible. Can't get up. Ant Queen, same thing. Bait Bucket, literally only used one time, and it's for one thing. So, can't get that. Bat, what is a bat? A 2/1/1 cost? I think that's what a bat is. I mean, it doesn't change the fact. Beaver, no. Bee, no. Don't think so, at least. Beehive. Spawns gives you a bee in your hand. Birdtail. Bloodhound doesn't do anything. Bullfrog. Cat. The I do want to try that, but it's not possible. But I do want to see if Undead Cat activates Bear Rush, I guess. Okay. Uh, oh, if it didn't replenish, there would be so many better ways. You also can't get a 5 damage wolf. Well, no. If no, you can't get a 5 damage wolf. No. No, you can. So the only other idea I would ever have is let me go to inscription and change my save file real quick. And we are going to do rather than snapper. Think that's what it's referred to as in the game. I'll know if my game boots or not. Well, it does boot. Does it give me the card I wanted it to? Ah. No. Is the answer to that question. Is it because I didn't put a comma? No, I did put a comma. Alright, let me look at the zip file then. Is that the problem? I think that's the problem. That's just bad coding practice. Come on, Daniel, come on. Hold up, I'll try different ways to do this with different... Dude, you are really into ground. You like mess with that game a lot. Hmm. Alright. Not really. Damn. Okay, thought that was going to happen. So then, save file. Alright, we'll do this manually. Well, I'll try one other thing. And then we'll try doing this manually. Where we get the cat to be undead. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do this manually. Okay. Save file. Okay. Where is this? Yes, save. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have made that video, because then it would have been possible when the initial game released, but it was definitely interesting. Huh. I've never seen that before. You know what? I'll run it. I want to see what happens. It fucking works. I mean, it works. Shit. So I guess Ant Queen is not referred to that as that. Oh no, it doesn't have an underscore. Oh, really? Okay. Definitely weird to try. Back to trying to do this again. Oh, I got it to work! Okay. Now, we're gonna do this little thing called, make like 32 ant queens. So. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't think this would be possible though. I don't think you can get Undead Cat in the normal game. Unless do we know if sacrifices carry over in a fight? Also, I cannot get more cards than what I have. Got it, got it. So the game does check to see how many cards you should have. Where it checks for that information, I do not know, but... Yeah, I think anyone could have figured it out, but I don't think anyone would have figured it out before, what do you call it? Before the beta ended, or the demo ended. In which case, me already knowing the strategy to beat it would have been, I would have used it, and then I would have did the first no damage run. And probably the only no damage run ever. Or no death run. But, things don't always go the way you want them, so. So what would that be, sacrifice-wise? One worker ant. No, one queen. One ant queen. One worker ant. One ant queen. One worker ant. One ant queen. One worker ant. Worker ant. One ant queen. One worker ant. One ant queen. One worker ant. So that gives us 6. Well, I still want to test one other thing. I want to first see. What is the sigil? What is the ability ID number for? Hold up. Change this to be Ant Queen. It's not 4. Let me think. I guess we're just gonna try numbers. Learn mechanics. We'll go 3, I guess. Oh, wait. Hold up. Before I do that. Oh, I don't even have to exit out my game. I didn't. That's gonna save me a lot of time. Never actually. Okay, so Sigils 3 is Hoarder. No, apparently that's sigil 7. Let's try 1. One is rabbit hole. So this was apparently 7. So they actually do correlate. So the number I would need is 14. Yeah. Okay. So that takes care of that. I'm honestly impressed on how many sacrifices this. Well, actually, I think that's the only thing. No, they did patch it pretty good, yeah. I thought at first they only considered the sparrows, but seems like they did a lot more than that. Let me change the pliers to, knife. I think it would be knife. Consume. Consumables. Change pliers. Knife. Save. Save. Close. Oh wait, yeah, I probably don't even have to close. Hold up. Oh, and this is not considered knife. Hmm. It may be referred to as dagger or special underscore dagger. We'll just try dagger first. Dagger. Save. Nope. Not this one. So not dagger. Sacrificial. Oh, I already know a way to beat it with cheating. I'm not trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out if they considered that someone could get undead cat at this time. What is this referred to as, the code? That is actually what I am trying to figure out. Special dagger, not sacrificial dagger. Hmm. Base variations. Boons, bounty hunter portraits. Oh, build a card. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff for your death card. Decals. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that carries on throughout fights is my next question. Portraits, rewards. Oh, trials, I see. Find dagger. Item. None. Hmm. Weird. So, here's sacrifice splatter. Okay, Save file, open, consumables. Okay, if this doesn't work, I do not know what the game refers to it as. I would assume it would be special underscore dagger, but no, it is not. Okay, and rather than doing that, I will instead consumables, find next, sacrificial dagger. It will now be scissors. I don't think I spelled scissors right. Oh, I did. Holy shit. That's a first. Yeah, I did. Huh. Okay. Boop. Yeah, that one worked. Okay. Alright. Oh, isn't the cat just gonna die? Even if I do set this up correctly? What happens if you do this? Ah. I did always want to know. So, what I would need then is another scissors. Okay. Save. Change this to this. This is not actually real, by the way. Like, if anyone actually thinks this is possible to obtain at this point in the game, it's not. I'm just gonna make that abundantly clear. Also, did I not save the save file? Consume. Scissors. I'm gonna exit out of that so it doesn't bug it. And then save. Now we open. Yeah. Okay. Bruh, what am I doing? I'm free. I can no longer use the cat after a certain point to sacrifice. I need to remember that. Ugh. Oop. I feel like people. I just don't want anyone like being misinterpreting what I'm doing. This is trying to figure out a way to beat the first Grizzly Rush. These cards are not possible. What we're just using it so we can get Undead Cat. Not trying to like deceive you guys into believing that this is possible right now. kills it this turn, does 3, brings it to 5. So yes. I need 1 more damage to see if it would activate Grizzly Rush, so. Mission failed. Because I know the ants will activate it, but I need to know if Undead Cat activates it. So I literally need 1 more damage. Okay. So, first sack. Try cutting in here. Second sacrifice. Third sacrifice. No sacrifice this turn. Now we go to this. 5th? I think 5th sacrifice, right? So 6th. 7th. And I'll kill this. And then I could do 8 right here. So if kill here, it'll do 3, which makes it goes up 1, 2, 3, down 1. Cat would become a 3, 6. So it go up 1, 2, 3. So we would be able to see if it activates if I do this. Well, my plan would have worked if I thought a little more. So we're 1 sacrifice, right? So if gonna get this then. So we would need, if we go up by 3, 1, 2, 3, doesn't activate, so that doesn't help us. Actually, if we go up by 3, we go down by 1, we go up by 3, so. Yeah, no, that doesn't help. So rather than going up by 3. Okay, good. So the next sack will cause it to basically like fucking implode on itself. So we go up by 2, down by 1. Wasabi. Wasabi? Not much. Not much. We just trying to figure this one out. Let's see if Undead Cat can activate, change its sigil to flight, and then see. I don't think it carries sigils over when it dies, though. Yeah, see, that's not what I need. I needed to get a very certain setup. I need to get a setup in which I have just the undead cat basically attacking. Oh, my phone died. Sheesh! Okay, now I gotta charge that so I can read chat. Otherwise, I can't read chat, so that's great. Cat here. Undead here. So that's one sacrifice. Two sacrifices. Three sacrifices, and then cut this guy. 4 sacrifices. Five sacrifices. Six sacrifices. Wow, I'm literally like fucking Count Dracula. Teaching you how to count, kids. I guess. It's fucking do that I'm doing that. But. So that was 7. This would be 8. Which means there's one more sacrifice we can do with the cat before it transforms. So we hold. So if I got up 1, 2, 3, cat would attack, deal 1, 2, 3, it would activate. Okay. So this should be the setup we need. No, because cat is in the fucking front. Ah, fucking cat. Because if I cut this, it'll activate it, but that's not what we're testing. I hate doing experiments to figure out more information, but with this setup, I need to figure out if the undead cat does not activate Grizzly Rush, then we should be able to get it if sacrifices on the cat transpire over turns. So if that makes enough sense. It should. It should. Alright. So back to trying this again for like the 8th time. Yeah, I know this John's gonna be pretty boring to watch. Listen, I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to for knowledge. Or to learn about the game. I have not been counting how many times I've sacrificed. That is dumb of me. Guess we're gonna hope and pray. Fuck. Actually, no. That works. So go up 1, 2, 3, go down 1, 2, go up 3. Fuck. I need 1 more damage. I know for a fact, Mantis does not activate Grizzly Rush. So, testing this card because alright, we get to see. Okay. That was my last idea. Now we know that is not boss. So, Undead Cat will still activate it. For some reason, Mantis and Mantis's Sigil does not activate Grizzly Rush. Don't know why. Or it doesn't activate it a second time. So straightforward attacks do activate it again. So think that is what I tried Undead Cat now. Mantis, tried Porcupine with Starvation and Flight. Skunk won't do anything because he doesn't give me a way to either override damage or attack a same row twice. So let me open the cards thing. Portraits. Adder, Alpha, not possible. Yeah, Queen, not possible. Beaver, Beehive, doesn't. Bullfrog is possible, but I don't think Bullfrog would do anything. Like, cat doesn't do anything. Undead cat we know doesn't do anything. Cockroach, coyote, possible, damn, not possible. Elk. Is there anything else interesting besides elk? Elk fawn's probably more useful than elk, because we can give it to a different card, and what do you call it? So elk fawn would be what we would test next then. Gak doesn't do anything, goat's not possible. Grizzly. Grizzly doesn't get over the problem that it's basically, like even if I had a 9,999 attack, it's not possible in a straight lane to do it. So I don't think Grizzly will do anything, but I think I'll probably eventually get to Grizzly, King, Lammer, Maggot, Magpie. Apparently Magpie is possible, but I don't think Magpie is possible before, what do you call it? Not that Magpie's ability would do anything. Mantis was not possible, Mantis God not possible, Mole, Man not possible, Moose. Boris, Pelp. Porcupine we already tried. Rabbit, Rack. It would be possible if he put items so we could get pack rat, but can't do that because the item is literally one away after that fight, so. Raven is possible yet again though, I don't see what Raven offers. Skunk. Skunk immobilizes a skunk. I mean, a sparrow. But that doesn't do anything. What exactly are the requirements for Grizzly Rush to activate? It is if you would do 9 damage or more to the scale, the attack of the attacking card that would attack is mitigated, and other cards can attack during the same turn. However, the whole board becomes full of either grizzly bears, sparrows, etc. And we tried originally using starvation to see if we could get around that. However, he made a safety field in which he didn't actually give the sparrows air defense. He just made everything in the front row get air defense. So starvation gets air defense as well. Otherwise, we would have beat it a while ago. Sparrow doesn't do anything. Stones, stump. So what I think is Elk Fawn is the only card that has potential besides Grizzly Bear, and any other card right now. Maybe Skunk as some kind of like thing that I don't know, but I don't think Skunk's gonna do anything. But But elk fawn, like, okay, so we get the ability of wolf cub with it, and we get the ability to move over, and we would give that to a wolf, right? Another wolf would probably have insta-kill. So that wolf would insta-kill that row, would stay in the row. What if you had 9 before activating it? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I already tried it a while ago. It'll still activate. Trust me, dude. I'm like 22 hours deep. I've tried almost literally fucking everything. I've literally tried to the point of using, what is it? Fucking Porcupine's, retaliation attack, trying to give it flight, and, attack starvation. And since you can't attack starvation, I would assume that the damage would have gone over and flown over it. However, I learned today that doesn't work. However, you can kill starvation, so if you ever wanted to know how to do that, I learned that out. I don't see how elk would change anything. I'm trying to think. If I I have to find a way to either find a card that does not activate the effect, which is not possible, which is really only Mantis and Mantis's ability, or I need to try and what do you call it? Find a way to attack a lane 2 times in a row, which without Mantis's ability is not possible. At least not with the cards that we have right now, which are not very useful. The only possible option is Elk Fawn, but the problem is I don't think Elk Fawn acts in the way that I think Elk Fawn acts. Like, here, I'm going to get a fucking busted Elk Fawn real quick. Just give it like fucking 1000 HP. And like 1000 attack, and we'll go with that. We'll see what the fuck that would do. Which it would do nothing, but I mean, hey, whatever. Is it Elk Fawn? Oop, I guarantee there's no cards here. Now, so Elk Fawn is a card, I just don't know what the fuck that game refers to it as. Elk underscore Fawn, maybe? Oop, save that. Save that. No. Okay. Alright, I'll reset this save file.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Also can test something at the same time too that I want to know. And that is if cat actually you need to sacrifice it 9 times in a turn, or if it's 9 times total. Which is weird that I would want to know that, but that would actually make Undead Cat the best card for this part of the game, if I could get it. Oop. So I'll count and see, and we'll see if cat is total sacrifices, or what do you call it? Just number of sacrifices in general, or 9 sacrifices in one battle. Yeah, I think it's 9 in a battle too, but I've never seen someone actually test it, so like ever. The only time I've ever seen people do it is in battle, and when they're yeah, I'll be there in a sec. And when they're explicitly going for it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just try and stall as long as I can. Then. And get. So that was 1 sacrifice. This is 2 sacrifices. This is. So we sacrifice. So this is the 3rd sacrifice then. This is the 4th sacrifice. I'll just do some weird shit. This run is just for knowledge at this point. Wolf Cub. Give it to cat. So, we're at 4. So that means we have to get 5 in this battle. I'll be there in a sec, Grandma. So would I stay alive if I did 3, go down to 5? Wait, we're gonna do this first. So that is 5th. This is 6th. Hold up, let me go get my food. But I think we're at 6 or 7. Alright, I'm back. So, we literally use like all our items, which is not good. I'm just gonna grab the bullfrog for this case. I don't know, give it to the fucking... Right. Fuck, I need a cat. Damn it, I didn't get to test what I wanted to. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. I'll come back. I gotta eat my food, so. I'm gonna stream a little bit, maybe like an hour from now. And we'll go from there. Alright. Peace for right now.